salt is real, man. The salt is motherfucking real today. Like, I was just making a video, and then I was almost done making my beautiful story time, and my auntie calls and ruins that shit up. But you know what? She did buy me stuff today. She did feed me. You know, she is my auntie. She still cares about me. And I was supposed to call her when I got to home, and so she can, you know, feel safe, know that I'm okay. So it's kind of my fault, isn't it? Yeah. So I was gonna make a story time, but no. I am gonna make a story time. I think I'm gonna make a different story time. All right. This story time is actually Alright, this story time is gonna be about one of my worst bullies ever. I mean, this dude was an irritating ass jackass. I mean, he wasn't the worst, and he didn't bother me all the time. I wouldn't say the worst bully ever, but the worst bullying moments. No, I don't even talk about that. Like, I don't know what the fuck I want to talk about. I was gonna talk about what I was going to talk about. So the subject that I was making a video of before my auntie called to make sure I was safe in the back of my head. This rewrited my goddamn video, but still love you. Thank you for caring about me. So this video is gonna be about my first heartbreak and and how it went about. Okay, and it's not like heartbreak like I was in a relationship. It's gonna be more of a heartbreak of like the first time my heart got broken, other than my parents, So here we go. My first time I got heartbroken. The last vid, if you haven't watched it, you can watch it. You don't have to. But the last vid, we named a girl in that vid Peanut Butter. So we gonna name the nigga bitch ass nigga. I'm just kidding. Yes, it was a boy. I wasn't gay all my life. Turned gay. I mean, I liked the girls at the age. I probably turned gay around. To be fucking honest, I lied a lot to my friends. I didn't turn gay for real until Nicki Minaj. Until I saw Super Bass, and I was like, I like females, Nicki Minaj made me gay. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I was perfectly straight before I met Nicki Minaj. Not physical form, but like became obsessed with Nicki Minaj. Like it's a secret that people don't know, but not everybody's gonna know. That's why I'm gay. I'm gay because of Nicki Minaj. Alright. Because before then, I was like, it's like I had moments. When I was young, I was straight. When I was young, I was straight and perverted. When I was like in between, like probably, I'm still young, but like, I mean young, like age baby to like 9, 10. Between 9, 10 to 12, 11, I was like Christian out, so I didn't give a fuck about sex, and I was really more Christian in basketball. And then like around 13 and up, I turned gay, like straight lesbian, like fuck the niggas, I don't want y'all. But I just went on a tangent. Let's get back to the subject. The subject is, in the subject of importance right now, is the first time I got my heart broken. So the first time I had my heart broken, other than out of family, was through my crush. And we're going to name him Jelly, since the girl in the last vid was named Peanut Butter. We're going to name him Jelly. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Down here. Okay. Peanut butter jelly. None of his songs in my goddamn head. I really think right now, only thing I'm thinking about right now is really Brian and the goddamn bananas who like peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Miss Dewey's just looking at him like. Also, I found my deck to do my tarot cards readings again, so interesting. So back to what I was saying is that his name is Jelly. So I remember days somewhat, because I don't remember shit like that. But okay, that was the day I permed my hair, and he was somewhat the reason why. Because back in the day, I had really low self-confidence, and I'm still working on it now. And I permed my hair because I didn't really. First of all, the real reason why I permed my hair, the first real reason, is I was sick of my mom goddamn fucking combing the shit out of my knots and trying to peel my scalp back with a goddamn comb every day. And then my dad saying, shut up, take that shit, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm like, then you don't got to deal with it. You ain't got to deal with that shit, man. Fuck you. And I wanted to get my hair perm, and also my mom popping me. You know how your mom, if you had a black mom or a mom who did your hair and your hair was nappy, you felt the pops on your goddamn head. Or every time you try to touch your head, when it hurts, and they hit you with that comb, that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro. Like, the fuck, that shit hurt. So, back to the story. So the story was, I permed my hair. My hair was like this long. I felt pretty. Like, oh yeah, my hairline's natural, and hang time. You know how the girls be like, where they weave and shit. That's how I felt with my hang time. Natural, wow. And it was crazy. So I went in there, and it was science class. I went to science class, and he was standing up near. He was like, this was like the computers, and this was him, and it was like the class walking around. Because at that day, it wasn't like class. It was like, I don't know if it was the beginning of class or something, but all of us was up walking around. So, and this was my 5th grade year. This was when I was in 5th grade. 10 years old. Probably 9. I think I was 9. Could be 10. So yeah. Could be 10. But so I went up to him. They don't probably know exactly what I said, but I know I said something in the words of accordance of, I like you. I like you. And I don't know what I did he literally shoved me into the computers. So imagine him right here, Jelly, me right here saying, I like you. And then the computer's over here, and him's like, oosh, and I'm just like going, like 35 per hour to the goddamn computers. And I'm just like, I don't know what I did to deserve to have, to be assaulted by expressing my feelings to him. I don't know what did I did to cause such a threat to make him want to KO me and a shove. I didn't know what I did in the trajectory, in the framework, in the alignment of words that caused such a crazy and outlandish reaction of abuse. Like, I don't know what I did, but all I felt was me like that's how I felt. My whole neck, like, just fucking getting yanked across the room by a shove, and my whole body hitting like on the side of my body or on the back. I don't know, but really I know that I was getting yanked. My neck felt yanked, and I know I hit a certain part of my body, and it hurt you know. It hurt it physically and emotionally. I'm like, damn. And the worst of accordance I can remember is him saying, "Ew," or "I don't like you," or "Ew, you're ugly." You know what I'm saying? And that shit really hit the core so much that I suppressed it so much that I don't even remember him saying that. But the more I speak, I can remember him saying that. You ever suppress something so hurtful that you don't even remember it, and then when you start to talk about it, you start to remember it again? That's kind of how this situation plays out. So I'm hurt, and I run out the room. I don't know what I went to. I don't know about, because like when you run out the room in that science, in that floor, the principal office was literally right there. Like the head nun. Yes, I went to a Catholic school, so the head nun, the principal, was literally, you know, that her office, her domain was really like outside of the science room, probably like on this side. Like this is the science room door, and it's like right here, there, the principal door, and so principal office door. And you know, I don't know where I ran. I probably ran to the bathroom and cried, but I don't remember because I suppressed this so much, and I was hurt. You know, I was real hurt. I just felt like, damn, am I that ugly that I had to get abused? You know, KO, TKO. I don't know what I did to be in a position of feeling like I had to tap out. Like, I don't know what kind of aura I put out that day, but that day my aura was not great. I don't know what it was, but you know, the more I think about it, is that I was putting an aura of insecurity, you know, because I'm not saying that, oh, I'm not supposed to, I really feel like I was trying to get someone's approval, you know, because, oh, I look at the change I have. Now he would see me as beautiful, but at the time, I didn't see myself as beautiful. And I think that mirror, it was a mirror showing me how much I really hated myself at that time. I really had bad self-hate issues that people probably who knew me at that time didn't even fucking know. Like, it's so much that people don't know about me. There's so much mental shit that I went through. Like me being a perpetual liar, me lying for no damn fucking reason, like just lying for making stories up. That's why it's so hard for me to tell stories. And it's really not because I'm a perpetual. I did lie a lot, but it's really because sometimes I just don't remember shit, you know, because I repress a lot of shit that hurts. Like things that hurt me, I repress. Things that I don't give a fuck about, I repress, you know. So it's like, what? Oh, you like math? What's 2 + 2? 5? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's lying. I know what 2 + 2 is for. But that's when that's the time when I liked it, math. When 2 + 2, it was 4. Now x, z, y. Why do x, z, y equal b2? I don't fucking know. Like, I don't. Fuck you. You figure it out, bitch. I don't know what I got into this, but what I was saying in a spiritual aspect is like me learning to really, the reason why I lied so much because I didn't feel like I was good enough, and the things I had to say or my personal reality, my personal life was in any importance to somebody. Did it have any substance? You know, I always wanted to be loved and admired and accepted, you know, not understanding that the more you search for acceptance outside of you, the more you will see the opposite. And that really caused a really deep reflection in myself. Even at that time, I was hurt and I hated myself more because of the thing. But I had, me looking back at the situation, it really showed me that mirroring effect of the law of mirroring is actually real. And that, yes, it might hurt to have that experience, but that was how much hate that I had towards myself that it was even physical abuse. Like I didn't care about my health. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't make sure I looked right. I mean, yeah, I look kind of crazy right now, but I went to work, so what the fuck? Leave me alone. So I still love myself and my craziness. And it's still days that I still struggle with not self-hate, but with self confidence, acceptance, fully, and I just feel like even though that heartbreak really hurt it, it caused a lot of distress in myself. It was one of those breakthroughs that made me the person I am today, and understand that it's not about other people making you happy, it's about you making yourself happy. Even though this is supposed to be a story time, my story time sometimes lead into lessons, and lessons I learned through the story that I had. And it will happen sometimes through a story time, or sometimes it'll just be a damn story. But what I know is that the more you love yourself, the more you really genuinely express yourself truly from your heart, and don't do no bullshit, don't do the extra shit, and just be your fucking self, the more you attract people who actually love who you are. Most of my friends don't know who the fuck I am. They probably think I'm Evelyn. Well, they know I'm Evelyn. They know I'm sensitive. They know I'm emotional. But all the times, I always wore a mask for people. I was never really true about who I was, because I never felt like they would accept me if I was true in who I was. And now the more I grow, the more I understand, the more I know that certain friends are going to be dispersed from me, and certain friends is going to be close and glued to me. And certain friends new that come to me will hate me and don't want to be my friend, or certain acquaintances will become my friends and will become one of my close partnerships in my life, and figure out they're actually my soul family, because I'm actually expressing my essence and not just expressing my ego. I'm expressing my language, my expression, my words, my synthesis, my knowledge, my wisdom, my inner book, not just the cover, not just the shell, because we're more than just the shell. We are the essence that sits in the shell. We are the knowledge, the consciousness that sits in the shell. And we need to treat the shell with respect, love, and quality, and understand that we are more than the shell, and love ourselves completely. So, through the story time, at the end of the day, yes, I was hurt. And I didn't take care of myself, and that's how I really started not to love myself more, and I started to not care, and I started to lose some of my hair. The crazy thing about it, after that experience, I met one of my closest soulmates, and I only met him one day, and it was the day after my grandma passed away. Well, not the day after, but the day that we went to her memorial, because she was cremated. And that very day, I went to my cousin's house and I met him. He was 3 years younger than me, but I looked young, and I was only 10. And we looked like the same age. We looked like the same age, and you just felt that instant. That's how I know soulmates are true. Twin flames are true, because I felt that at a young age. And that was what that pain led me into spirituality. That pain of not being accepted by my peers, that pain of feeling that I was out of the box, led me into becoming a Christian, coming deep, and really reading the Bible, and really coming close in that surrounding of nurturing, love, and taking care of myself, and playing basketball, and find my own community at that time. And now losing my mother, it caused pain, and now I'm on a whole different type of route into my true purpose, which is being a spiritual teacher and a motivational speaker through the lessons that I've learned. And I know this was supposed to be a story time, but I guess this turned into a story time and a teaching. So I'm gonna name it story time. The first time my heart got broken. / bonus, the spiritual knowledge I gained, and from this lesson, from this situation. And I love you guys. Thank you for coming to my reading. I hope you loved. I hope you loved the story. I hope you loved the message that came out through this story. You guys was a great audience. Thank you so much. Be yourself. Be one. Be love. Bye, guys. Poetry Love 3, and we out.